Have you had a successful career and are now looking for an exciting new challenge? Did you garner years of professional experience that you'd like to share with the next generation of entrepreneurs? Are you driven to make your next fortune and at the same time help today's marketplace and economy grow and prosper? Well, we need your direction, leadership, and focus. FocalPoint International, the world's leading coaching and development franchise company, has formed a strategic alliance with Tracy International to provide organizations and individuals with proven concepts and strategies to transform their businesses, their professional lives, and personal fortunes. And we want you to join FocalPoint's Partnership in Excellence.
Hello, I'm Tracy, and thank you for watching this program. I am the person who developed the FocalPoint coaching process, and I'm going to tell you about it in the next few minutes. But let me tell you a little bit about my background. I started off very humbly. I did not graduate from high school. I finished in the half of the class that makes the top half possible. And I started off at laboring jobs until I could no longer find a laboring job, and I got into sales. In sales, I spun my wheels for 6 months, trying to hold on by my fingernails, until finally I did something which changed my life and which kind of brought us together today. I went to the most successful salesperson in my company and I said, "What are you doing differently from me?" And he told me, and I did it, and my sales went up. Now, it wasn't as simple as that, because I had to read books and attend courses and listen to audio programs, but what I found was this, and it's one of the greatest success secrets ever discovered. It's learn from the experts. Is that if you want to be successful at anything, find out what other successful people have done and do the same thing, and eventually you'll get the same results. Over the last 22 years, I've spoken to more than 2,000 audiences. I've spoken to more than 2 million people. I have started, built, managed, or turned around 22 companies, and I've consulted for more than 500 corporations, including some of the biggest companies in the world. I've shared the ideas that I've learned in more than 25 countries, and literally thousands of people have transformed their businesses and even become millionaires as a result of using the things that I learned, the cause and effect principles in every aspect in business. Well, then people said, well, could you develop a coaching system? Could you put these ideas into a process and teach teach other entrepreneurs, executive managers, professionals, and so on, how to do it? So several years ago, I sat down and I said, okay, if I was to teach an entrepreneur or business person or professional the key ideas that could help them dramatically increase their business results, increase their sales, their revenues, their cash flows, their profits, but simultaneously balance their lives so they had more time with their families, they used their time better, they had better priorities, they kept more of the money that they earned, all the things that we all want, for heaven's sakes. So I worked with some of the smartest people in North America, including my partners in this FocalPoint process, and what we did is we put together this system and we began teaching it to small groups of entrepreneurs in groups of 20, 30, 40, even 50 or 60 people. Well, the results were astonishing. Basically, from the first day, people began to accomplish extraordinary things. People who were working 12 to 14 hours a day in their own business were suddenly working 6 to 8 hours a day, taking weekends off, tripled their income, lost 22 pounds, and one gentleman started spending a week a month with his family and his young kids. Other people have increased their income to more than $1 million a year in the first year of coaching. So now they say, but we need something even better. We need something even more helpful that could be done one-on-one. So what we've developed is this remarkable one-on-one coaching process that is so extraordinary. It's once a week. You meet with a client, a business owner, a manager, an executive, a doctor, a lawyer, an architect, an engineer, any professional who is running any kind of a business that depends upon sales and generating revenues and administrative and accounting efficiencies. You work with them once a week and give them guidance and advice that helps them to dramatically improve their business results. What happens is people in a week, a month, a few months are actually earning more than they were earning in the last 10 years of hard work because they're learning from the experts.
The modern corporate world requires extraordinary agility and skill. With the world's markets in constant flux and technology changing daily, individuals are experiencing overwhelming demands on their time and resources. They need proven approaches and methods that are effective and flexible enough to help their businesses develop and prosper. The demand for effective and flexible improvement strategies has made personalized business coaching the preferred resource for not only skill training and business building, but also personal development.
What we do is we've created a process to help you to become a franchisor or a coach. So you can go into companies and you can work with business owners and executives, and you can give them guidance and feedback based on a proven process that we've developed over the years that has a virtually 100% success rate, and you can help them transform their businesses and their lives.
Become a FocalPoint franchisee. Teach top-performing business owners the skill sets they'll need to reach higher levels of success. Help them to overcome obstacles and challenges. Show them how to increase incomes by 25 to 50% per year. Teach them to set and achieve goals in each of the 7 key areas of life. Explain how to establish priorities and focus on the high-value tasks. Show them how to manage time with incredible efficiency. Help them set standards of excellence in everything they do, and allow them to spend more time on the things they enjoy and with the people they love.
We will work with you hand in hand to take you and show you how to turn this into a business that enables you to accomplish all your financial goals. If you're the kind of person who wants freedom, opportunity, and the possibility of realizing your full potential by helping other individuals and organizations realize their full potentials, then we want to talk to you. So if this makes sense to you, please call us, pick up the telephone, and arrange to get together with us, investigate this opportunity thoroughly, and take it to the next step. You decide for yourself. Thank you for listening.
FocalPoint, combining the expertise of successful franchising methodology with the best content and curriculum of one of the foremost personal and business coaches of our time, Brian Tracy. FocalPoint Coaching, a partnership in excellence.